and just here doing another Eulogy for the Living. It's the second episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode that we did. I know it's a little different from what we're used to, trying to branch out, do different things. It's been busy lately, but I keep on bringing in these videos. This month is coming to an end on May for 2014, and yeah, we lost a good person this month in the film industry. He was great with art. H.R. Geary, or Hans Rudolph Geary. He was a Swiss surrealist painter, sculptor, and set designer. Well known for his artwork and visual effects for the film Alien. I love Alien. You know, that was one of my favorite films, and still is up to this day. And his dark art that he had was just great, and it's sad. It's just a sad time to lose such a great person. You know, these days there's so many artists, but they get their inspiration, and a lot of them get from him. You talk to any tattoo artist or whatever, and they'll say, "Man, yeah, that guy was good with his mechanics and whatnot." And he's touched so many people, and me included. And yeah, hope we rest in peace. 74 died on May 12, 2014. But it'll never be forgotten. And, yeah, and I have all the films in the Alien franchise, and I even have Prometheus. I don't have the case artwork or anything for those here. I left them in a box in my parents' house. It takes up a lot of room. I love his stuff though, and I want him to buy some posters and stuff that show off his artwork. All I have is Prometheus, which was supposed to be a prequel. I had the DVD case Blu-ray for that, and it looks like this. And, yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff. I mean, just because a person dies doesn't mean their stuff doesn't go on. It's a legacy, and he definitely has a big one going here. So, yeah, we will always love his work and remember him for that. As we create our own art, you know, it's just great. It's great to see, you know, all this great stuff that we get to look at. I hope that I get even a small fraction of what he had going on. It was great. It will be missed. Alright, well, let me start off with a prayer for this. Yeah, oh Lord, I'm just getting through this week, and keep an eye out on all of the people who struggle out there, and make sure that everybody gets closer to you and succeeds in what they want to succeed in, as long as it's good. You know, for all the artists and musicians and filmmakers out there, you know, give them the encouragement to keep trying, and they will succeed as long as they keep at it, you know, and just make this world a better place. Alright, as always, I have my two favorite books. I got my devotional and I got my Bible. And right now I'm in the 6th book. No, wait, I lied to you. I'm in the 5th book. It's called still does this and tries to keep the generations going. And it's very inspiring stuff, you know. I think that, you know, thousands of years ago this guy did this, and he's still important after this day. We still talk about him. I hope that I be talked about thousands of years from now. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm reading right now, Deuteronomy. Much better than the last book. Okay. 5 books he wrote, and still go well. I'm going to read today's devotion for Jesus Calling. Day May 28th. I got 1 month left until I get married. Page 155. Let me anoint you with my presence. I am King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, dwelling in unapproachable light. When you draw near to me, I respond by coming near closer to you. As my presence envelopes you, you may feel overwhelmed by my glory and my power. This is a form of worship, sensing your smallness in comparison to my greatness. Man has tended to make himself the measure of all things, but man's measure is too tiny to comprehend my majestic vastness. That is why most people do not see me at all, even though they live and move and have their being in me. Enjoy the radiant beauty of my presence. Declare my glorious being to the world. 1 Timothy 6:15-16, James 4:8, Acts 17:28, Psalms 145:3-6. That's a good deal on the devotion. So basically the Lord's saying, you got a lot going on, nice works, good art, everything you do to succeed. It's nice, but don't forget that I'm the one that created you. I created the world. You wouldn't be anything without me. Some people feel like they're better than God. Oh, well, blah, 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 look at me and what I've done. And, God's like, I don't even care what you've done. You haven't done anything compared to me. Like, if you were going to make an analogy with, like, filmmaking, God just made the best film of all time, and you're just sitting there like, well, look at my film, and it hasn't even won no awards. You might have won one little thing. No. You have help from God. He makes things possible for you, and He brings you opportunities, and He helps you succeed. You can't forget about Him. Thanks be to God when all good things happen. I thank Him for being the film festival, for getting this film done, A New Dawn, wearing shirts, got DVDs made, all because of Him. So, nothing would be possible without Him. People just need to remember that. The world these days, they think that they're all hot stuff, and they don't give recognition not only to God, but to other people that help them. I mean, I've witnessed in the film industry just people taking all the credit, and there's a bunch of other people doing all the work. And come on, it's ridiculous. We just need to all share the glory and the success and give it back to Him. You don't have to, be selfish and put your name on everything that everybody else worked on. And now all this technology is just ruining everything. All the good work that people have done in the past is just being drowned out by CGI and all these horrible effects. And this is one thing that H.R. Geary did. He sat there and he would work and he would make things look great, and it would, it would be something that you could touch. It wouldn't all be just computers and crap like that. So, I mean, stuff like Alien and all the films that came out after it, it's just a legacy of awesomeness. I know Prometheus probably had a lot of computerization and stuff, but back in the day, back when the first film, Alien, came out, it was a whole lot different. I watched all the special features for Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, all those. I watched those, every little documentary I could right before Prometheus came out. So I was excited. I was a diehard was cool how they would do that stuff, how they would manipulate your mind, make things cool. And it was a great deal. I think it's just dumbed down now. You see the same film over and over again now. It's just not appealing to me. I don't like going to the movies a lot anymore, just for the fact that it's the same stuff. The remake, the sequel, it's a sequel to the remake, it's a remake of a sequel. It's ridiculous. Where's the originality anymore? I mean, come on. I mean, I know eventually stuff's going to have to get recycled. It's kind of hard when you play music or whatever. There's only a certain amount of notes before you run into the same kind of notes. When it's just, I know, but you gotta try. I don't know. Some people think that they should do all these remakes because the older generations like them. They think the younger generations like them. I think it's all about money. A lot of these people. I mean, sometimes, yeah, technology changes. You want to think you can make something look better or whatever, but don't have to remake it if it already looked good the first time around. And so that's what they're doing. They're just remaking and doing sequels. You go in the movies, that's pretty much what you're going to see. A remake, sequel, or something really inspired, too close to another movie, or you just have these stupid comedies or something like farts and everybody laughs. But no, Alien. I hope that the second Prometheus, if it gets made, is closer to what Alien was like. It's pretty sad that HR Geary won't be able to lend his expertise on that one. Unless he already has stuff. They have his notes and all this stuff. He has so much art. Yeah, I'm just continuing to do more films. I don't have money for no computerization, so any effects that you may see in anything I do and all stuff that we create ourselves. And yeah, I'm just gonna read one of my poems again that I've written. I love reading my own stuff. This one's called Immortal by myself in here. What if there was no such thing as time? What if you knew you never had to die? Something that many people would pay for at any price, to never have to forever close their eyes. The world would get a whole lot smaller. Satisfying a hunger would be a whole lot harder. The screams at night would sound like thunder. It makes you have to stop and wonder. Is death the end of everything? Or is it just simply a new beginning? To hear it is a horrible feeling. A lifetime wasted on just thinking. If we could just make the best of what is left, maybe we could see that life is a gift. Instead, we are floating violently adrift on this raging river, and we can see the cliff. The fountain of youth has never been found. Nothing can save us from going into the ground. There are two ways that it all can go down. Enjoy the ride, or choose to drown. Life does not have to be so dull. You just have to find your role. In time, we will all be in a hole. No one can ever be immortal. Now, I already know messed up. I'm not perfect. I was supposed to say, fear in the line, to fear it is a horrible feeling. Not to fear it. Come on, man. Oh, well, I'm not perfect. I don't admit to be perfect. I don't try to throw out that I'm better than anyone else. Just trying. But some of these people will feel like they are something better than everybody else. They don't. They need to realize how they got to that point. They ain't all them. But no, it's sad. I mean, films used to be so great. I rarely get to the movie theater anymore. get a novel done sometime. It takes a while. I mean, I got my first screenplay done earlier in the year, I believe it was. And, it might have been last year. I can't even remember when I got it done. But hoping to get that in production here next year or so. Uh, but yeah, I like to keep things simple. I don't want no crazy computers making everything look stupid. Uh, Hoping that these other filmmakers get the point that we don't want to see sequel 1, sequel 2, sequel 3, remake of the sequel, all this stuff. I want to see original stories. It's that Hollywood only wants this stuff. I mean, there is people writing original stories just like me. And they send it into the film producers, dig and have all the money to fund the stuff. And they get turned down. Oh, blah, 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 blah. We would rather see somebody do a slasher film again. We wanna see, a bunch of girls. We wanna do this. We wanna do that. Where's the fun in that? Oh, let's step outside the box for a change and see uh, what we can do. It don't have to be a formula. You can take the formula out, keep it different, change it up, be creative. I know that's the only way you can move up is to stand out from the rest of the people. I don't want to join the crowd. If I don't get successful, I don't care. At least I tried. At least I stayed true to myself. I didn't win no awards at the film festival last weekend, but it was my first film. I ain't gonna be worried about it. I was just glad to be there. It was a good time. I got to see a bunch of people I knew, got to talk to them. It was a great time. Just got my name out there more. That's all that mattered. I mean, the people who won, they deserve to win. They have more experience, and they are creative too. And it's just fun. It's fun to do stuff. I mean, if you get money, cool. I mean, some people, this is all they do. They try to get money, but you can't forget why you started in the first place. It's just it's a way of expressing yourself. You can't forget the love of art. You know, just letting money rule you, and then you're just a puppet. And money's the puppet master. Yeah. I don't know what else really to say. I hope you enjoyed the poem. I'll have it on there again. And just remember that we're all in this together. And, just because a person dies doesn't mean they have to actually die, other than there being the afterlife. I talk about here on earth as a legacy. I mean, myself, filming myself, I'm here forever. I mean, I got DVDs, posting pictures, everything. I'm on the internet. I'm viral. I'm all over the place. You can see me. If something were to happen to me today, still hear my voice. I'm still here. And that's the thing I like. Somebody like my great grandchildren, I probably never meet. They can sit there and watch my movies. They're like, oh, that guy's a cool guy. Like, yep. You always enjoy doing cool stuff like that. He's a nice guy. And that's what I want to be rooting for. Just to be a happy guy who enjoyed having fun, doing what was right. And, all that good stuff. Well, yeah, I'm Tim Heerdink. This is Eulogies for a Living. Another episode down. And I just hope you guys have a great, inspired day. And keep working towards that success. I believe in it. What if there was no such thing as time? What if you knew you never had to die? Something that many people would pay for at any price. To never have to forever close their eyes. The world would get a whole lot smaller. Satisfying a hunger would be a whole lot harder. The screams at night would sound like thunder. It makes you have to stop and wonder. Is death the end of everything? Or is it simply a new beginning? To fear it is a horrible feeling. A lot of time wasted on just thinking. If we could just make the best of what is left. Maybe we could see that life is a gift. Instead, we are floating violently adrift. On this raging river, and we can see the cliff. The fountain of youth has never been found. Nothing can save us from going into the ground. There are two ways that it can all go down. Enjoy the ride, or choose to drown. Life does not have to be so dull. You just have to find your role. In time, we will all be in a hole. No one can ever be immortal.
I see the darkness coming for me. It brings a wave of insanity. Everywhere I go, it's following. I wanna escape, but it's swallowing. Yeah. The light has died, no longer by my side. I think of all I miss as I fall into the abyss. Will someone help me? I try, but it won't let me. It's like I'm stuck in a dream. Makes me